Okay, we are live. We are rolling. We are rolling. Okay, let's do this. It has been a while since I played Genshin. I don't play Genshin religiously anymore. I should.
Paimon's heard lots of people talking about this academia extravaganza thing earlier. Wonder what that is. Maybe.
Shut the fuck up! Shut up, Paimon! Right, I lost my event. Fuck.
Take it easy.
A moment, if you would. Are you two the famous traveler and Paimon by
No,
any
no,
chance?
just a traveler. Shut the
We
fuck up.
sure are. And who are you?
Paimon, punch the fuck up.
My name is Wikas, a member of the Academia Extravaganza Planning Committee. Have you two heard of this festival?
Yep, and that's exactly why we're here.
Is that so? Looks like our advertising is working. Since you're both interested, would you mind if I gave you a brief explanation of the event? So, the Academia Extravaganza is a grand event run by the Academia with a long and storied history. To be precise, it can be divided into the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship. The gala is held annually. During this time, all 6 Darshans will set up booths throughout the city and host guests to showcase the most fascinating aspects of their school, and thus increase their influence. On the other hand, the championship is held once every 4 years. Each Darshan will send a representative to vie for the position of Grand Champion. This year, the gala is being held alongside the championship, so the mood in the city is, as they say, at an unprecedented fever pitch.
Got it. Cool. Thanks a bunch for the detailed explanation.
You're most welcome. Answering questions regarding the Academia Extravaganza is my job. And I actually do have something I would like to ask the two of you.
Huh? Need our help with something?
Well, let me begin by saying that this year's Academia Extravaganza is of utmost importance to us. Lesser Lord Kusanali and the sages came up with a plan for the Academia to recruit talented people from the desert starting next year. As such, we've invited a great number of desert dwellers to take part in this festival, so they can hopefully experience the Academia's atmosphere ahead of time. I've heard that the two of you are famous across both the rainforest and desert. With your participation, especially in the Inter-Darshan Championship, more people will definitely come to appreciate the festival.
Exactly. Or do you mean you want us to join a Darshan? But then we would have to deal with exams and essays and stuff like that.
No need to worry. The championship participants have already been selected. I mean to invite the two of you as guest commentators. Your job will be to observe and record every part of the competition. There's no pressure. Just follow each match and enjoy the festival. Aside from that, we'll also prepare some compensation for your efforts. We won't have you working for free.
That kinda sounds like a sweet deal. What do you think?
You can head over to the festival venue later. An organizer there will introduce each participant. Some of them even might be people you recognize. I'll leave it at that for now. So, how about it? Would you like to take this commission?
We'll give it a go.
Wow, having fun while getting paid? This sounds awesome!
God damn it, Paimon!
The main event venue is at the outskirts of the Citadel of Rexar, and the organizer you're looking for is Karina. Tell her the situation and
Karina!
she'll let you set up.
Hold on.
The championship is going
I
to
didn't
begin
even read
soon.
like the spelling of that
You
shit.
a
Like
good
when I heard
experience
Korean, I was like,
serving
wait,
as
hold on.
commentators. If you have
That's-
any doubts, come find me anytime.
The fuck? Okay.
Alrighty, off we go.
Shut the fuck up, Paimon. Comings and goings. Let's fucking get it. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like I missed too much, but as much as I want to have the energy to play this religiously, there's just more on my plate now than ever since I started working, so life just hasn't been that easy for me to have that much wiggle room, so.
Welcome, one and all, to the Academia Extravaganza. Now then, allow me to reveal the prizes for this iteration of the Interdarshan Championship. Fabulous monetary rewards, research funds, a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card, and the right to wear the Diadem of Knowledge. I believe that I need not elaborate as to how this is a symbol of great honor.
She should be Karina, right? Looks like she's in the middle of something. Let's wait till she's less busy, then go introduce ourselves.
The Diadem of Knowledge. What a perfect work of art.
Every time I see it, I feel like I'm losing myself in its beauty. The one who proves fit to wear it must be a rare genius indeed.
I believe that most of you have already seen the Diadem of Knowledge or have heard tales about it. 20 years ago, a researcher named Sachin bought it for a large sum of mora before donating it to the Academia. The generous championship prizes are also sourced from his sponsorship. Before we begin, allow me to express our gratitude to this researcher, who cannot be with us right now.
What's happening? Uh-oh.
Things can only get worse.
I'm seeing stuff.
Things can only go from bad to worse.
Who are you, old man?
Human nature begets conflict, and conflict begets ruin. From the beginning, the seeds of wickedness have been.
Hey, stop spacing out! Paimon called out to you, but you didn't respond. You okay? Did you stay up late without telling Paimon?
I was...
All right. I'm sure we're all more than ready for the championship to begin. Now then, let's invite our 6 Darshan representatives to the stage. Our contestants are... Representing Amorta, Tainari!
Dignity!
Representing Spontamod, Sino!
Alejandro! Sayu! Oh,
Representing Ratawahist, Layla!
the sleepy one. I still haven't pulled for you yet!
Representing Haravatat, Farazan!
I still need to pull for you. God damn it.
Representing Kasharawar, Kave!
The cocky one.
And for Vahumana... Huh? Is Vahumana's representative not here yet?
These introductions are pointless.
Oh.
Let's just get this over with.
Hey!
Wait a sec. Why is he Vahumana's
I keep forgetting I gave him my name too.
Finally, our final contestant is Vahumana's representative, Hat Guy!
What? Hat guy?
I think I've seen him before.
You know who he is?
I've heard that he's a researcher from a different country who nominally belongs to
Calls himself
Vahumana,
fucking
where it
Hat
is that
Guy.
He's written a lot of political analyses. His manners
Has anyone memed that shit yet? I probably missed it.
Most other Vahumana researchers, but his comings and goings are quite irregular, so he doesn't interact with others much.
Aside from his more controversial aspects, his perspectives are considered quite incisive. Vahumana has seen a dearth of new talent lately, and some of its existing ones are not currently at the academia, so I suspect he might have been their only option.
It's just kinda weird. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd participate in competitions like this one.
Now that we have our 6 contestants, the championship will soon begin. Who will triumph this time around? Hold on to your hats, because we're all on this ride together.
Huh. We really do know a lot of the contestants. Oh, right. We're guest commentators, aren't we? So figuring out everyone's reasons for participating is in our job description. Let's go ask them when we go say hi. Especially him. Paimon still thinks it's weird that he's here.
Oh. Hey! And this time I don't even have to mute this guy. Because it was honestly a pain.
We meet again, you two.
What's up, Zachary Gordon? Greg!
Sorry, we came here to check
Greg!
out the event, and then they invited us to be guest commentators.
Is that so? I heard that there would be guest commentators recording the proceedings with cameras, but I didn't expect they'd be you two.
It's a pleasant surprise that you're visiting Sumeru again while I'm still on leave. When everything comes together perfectly like this, I call it the biryani factor. Because it's always rice to meet stew again.
So, Tainari, you're representing Amurta, and Sino is representing Spontamod. But haven't you both already graduated? Can alumni also take part in a competition?
I had wondered the same thing. When I was told the news, I was actually more shocked than you are now. I later found out that anyone who has been a part of a particular darshan has the right to participate. Graduation status has no effect.
So that's a rule, huh?
There are some restrictions, though. For example, sages cannot participate. Any given person can only participate in one instance of the championship, and so on.
That's right. Also, there are 2 methods by which the darshan representatives are chosen. One is self-nomination, and the other is to be recommended by over half of one's darshan.
You must have been a case of the latter, Tainari.
I heard that quite a few of your juniors petitioned for your candidacy.
Sometimes I wish I could clap a few of them over the head and tell them to spend that time on studying instead. Well, you can, but after some consideration, I realize this could be a good opportunity for me. Next month, we're having a public lecture on ecology at Gandharvaville. If I participate in this event, I might be able to utilize its popularity to promote the lecture. I'm not that concerned about becoming the champion, unlike someone here.
Yes, I'm using the last of my leave for this. When I heard that a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card was one of the prizes, I signed myself up. This year's card is a rare one indeed. It would be a shame if I missed out on it.
Wait, is it some kind of super powerful card?
No, it's a very common one. But it has a holographic layer.
So what's the point?
It's very cool.
Paimon meant apart from being very cool.
That is reason enough. I shall do my all to emerge victorious and add it to my deck.
As someone who doesn't play cards much, I can't quite relate. But it isn't surprising that everyone has their own reasons for taking part in the tournament.
Fair enough. Alright, let's go find someone else to question.
Jesus Christ, the Mario movies has reached 1 billion? Golly, I'm not surprised, but like, just knowing that it's confirmed, shit. Layla!
Kaveh, Faruzan, Layla!
Huh? Oh, it's you. Why are you here?
We're here as specially invited guest commentators. Our job is to record what happens during the competition.
Is that so? In that case, I'll have to trouble you to catch the moment of my triumph on camera. Remember to shoot from behind at a lower angle. You know, to capture a senior's class.
Farzan. Alright. The researcher from 100 years prior is a household name in but she is better known in Sumeria at large for her work in mechanics. Once she was trapped within a strange ruin, she only escaped after much peril. Yet a century has passed. For the world she emerged to, it was no longer the place she remembered. Whether it be due to academic disagreements or the passage of time, she has quite a few things to say about the current state of the academia. Alright.
Don't get ahead of yourself now. Victory will obviously be mine.
You're far too young to even consider challenging me. Kasharwar or Ratawahist, you're all children as far as I'm concerned.
Actually, I was going to ask, how do you know me, Madame Faruzan?
Huh? You don't remember? I sometimes see you in the library at night. You even waved at me.
What? I don't remember doing that at all.
Bitch is always half asleep.
How strange. However, this is not the time for curiosity. I am Faruzan, a household name in Haravatat. You are
Rabatat,
Rabatat,
Harabata.
Yes.
I like that. I like the name, Haravatat.
Good. Then we are officially introduced. See? Simple as that. I like respectful ones, by the way. Would you like to join my research group?
Madame Faruzan, I'm quite sure this counts as poaching. Let's dial things down.
I know, but it's been tough getting people these days. And research funding has been hard to secure. But once I win this tournament, it'll be a different story.
So you're just here to increase the amount of funding you're getting?
Well, not just that. What, are you curious about my reasons for participating in this event? Well, I suppose that's to be expected. You are our guest commentators after all. There's been an influx of newly enrolled students, and they'll be paying close attention to this competition. If I do win, I'm certain that there will be no lack of students knocking upon my door. Moreover, research resources will be made available to the victor, so that will nix my funding issues. Therefore, my two juniors, I do apologize, but I fully intend to emerge triumphant.
I'll do my best as well. At least I don't plan to lose too badly. So, why are you here, Layla? I don't know why, but a lot of people recommended me. I didn't sign up myself. I just woke up to find my name on the announcement board. That sounds
She
like
sounds
what happened to
adorable when she's
Dainari.
tired.
Him too? Oh, I'm really nervous. I've been so worried about disappointing everyone that I've been losing sleep.
Stress not, young one. We must all experience failure to grow and mature.
But Madame Faruzan, I don't want to fail.
Seriously? Everyone has such nice reasons for joining.
And what's your story?
Must I say?
Yes.
Yes, you do!
Eh.
We gotta record
Well, you know, right? I want to buy some property.
Oh, that's right. You want to move out of Alhatham's.
What? Alhaitham? What about him? This has nothing to do with him.
Paimon's misremembering things.
Oh, right. Sorry, Paimon has no idea what she was talking about.
You dingus!
So, you want to use the grand prize to buy a place, right?
Correct. Also, my father took part in the Interdarshan Championship when I was young, but he didn't win. Once I do, the right to wear that diadem will be mine. In a way, I'll be helping my father fulfill a dream of his.
That's not a bad reason at all. You have ambition, youngster. Although your chances with me here aren't great, I believe your father would be most proud if the diadem of knowledge were bestowed upon you.
Not that he'll have the chance to celebrate. My father passed away many years ago. They say he ran into quicksand while traveling in the desert.
Oh.
For you to have experienced such a thing, that must have been tough for you.
It's all in the past now, and life goes on, doesn't it? Let's change topics. I don't want to bring the mood down.
All right. Earlier, you said that you want to use the prize Mora to purchase a home. Where do you live now? Do you live alone?
Well...
I also heard you mention Alhaitham just a moment ago. Isn't he also from Haravatat? Are you two hiding something from me?
No, of course not! Why would you think that?
Paimon's definitely not involved either. We're gonna go interview other contestants now. Bye!
You know, I was just thinking, how did the two of you meet?
I was wrestling with a particularly tricky problem, and she happened to pass by while I was puzzling over it at the House of Dana. She then proceeded to provide some comments.
Provide some comments? I was bestowing instruction. In truth, I have no intention of solving Kasharwar's problems for them. But I decided that this youngster seemed to have a decent attitude, and so we had a good chat. But ultimately, I am a Haravatat scholar, so please come to me with questions about linguistics next time.
Oh. Oh my god. What up, hat guy?
Just call me Hat Guy. That's the name I use in Vahumana.
That sounds like a nickname, not a real name.
So I can't go by a simple, ordinary name?
Fine, suit yourself. Alright then, Hat Guy. Why are you taking part in the Interdarshan Championship? We're specially invited guest commentators, so play nice and answer our questions.
You could be Matra for all I care. So what if I don't answer you? What then? I'll tell you this much. I have an agreement with someone not to reveal my motives.
You're not plotting something in secret, are you?
Well, it's hard to say. Why don't you take a guess?
Ugh, Paimon's had it with you.
We have all had it with you, Paimon.
Be that way. Then we won't ask you why you're participating. Instead, why did you join Vahumana?
You two sure like to poke your noses where they don't belong. If I don't say anything, are you going to annoy me to death?
Yes.
I heard that the Vahumana researcher named Akaba was researching the Tatarasuna incident. So I wrote a few essays to refute his points. Later, when I was bored, I wrote some commentary on societal issues in Inazuma.
I'm streaming!
I didn't expect Vahumana
Oh my god,
to
what?
consider
I
me
just
for
said that!
them. Someone even invited me to a lecture or whatever. From start to finish,
alright, sure.
it was just the wishful thinking of idiots. A misunderstanding. There's your answer. Simple. But when Lesser Lord Kusanali heard about this, she went out of her way to get me registered in Vahumana. She used the name Hat Guy.
So it was Nahida's doing.
Enough chit-chat. You're better off wasting your time with the other contestants. Someone's about to get very unlucky. Wanna guess who?
Paimon!
How is anyone supposed to relax with you around? We've gotta stay alert and keep a close eye on him. Looks like Karina's got a moment now. Let's go chat with her.
Enjoy the Interdarshan Championship. This will be one to remember, I'm sure.
You must be the guest commentators Wikas invited. I've heard about you. I saw you two having quite the lively conversation, so I thought it would be best to wait. Are you two free right now?
We were actually looking for you, too.
Excellent. Then please allow me to explain your job responsibilities in detail. First, please take these two things. The first item is a custom camera from the Academia. Please use it to record the competition as it unfolds. The second is an event-specific locator that will flag all participants' locations. It will also sound when one of them completes an objective.
Wow! What a convenient little thing!
Aside from you two, there are two other commentators. However, they will remain by the commentators area and will not be following the contestants in real time. Speaking of which, you probably know them. Alhaitham and Nilu.
Oh, it's them! We have to go over and say hi later.
Hat Guy! Yo, what up, hooligan?
Let me keep you, unless you have any questions for me. Why do you ask? Really? I didn't see any such person. Could I ask when you saw him? Strange. I was on stage the entire time, and I didn't see anyone come up.
Paimon didn't see anyone either.
Perhaps you're mistaken. However, if you have any leads on that matter...
Doing well. How do you like the event so far? I mean, I just started, so I haven't done anything...
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. Long time no see.
It's the hot ones! Oh, the hot one. Yeah, the hot ones. Oh my goodness. Lesbians! Oh, dude. Somebody make a doujin of those two. Holy shit. Holy shit. Material. Material. Power couple. Oh my god. Like, imagine they're both biased frick, and I'm just like, oh my god, yes. The guys have a chance. Let's get it.
Dia! Candace! You two are here as well!
Ah, so they're two friends of yours. In that case, I'll take my leave. May you all have a wonderful time during the extravaganza.
Yes. Oh.
The Academia sent us both invitations.
Look! Their fucking abs are fucking hot solid.
The village.
I want to rest on
also
them.
Encouraging me to travel outside the village. I couldn't find it in myself to turn them down.
We're here now, so no point dwelling on that. Even though this extravaganza isn't a holiday or anything, it's still a big deal here in Sumeru. Merchants from all over will set up shop. There'll be tons of stuff to eat, use, and wear, more than you can count. I'm already set on helping you buy 2 new outfits. I mean, who wears the same thing?
Char's voice for Candace is so nice. And then you can hear her regular voice. She's so chaotic.
Just being able to relax and wander the streets freely has already made my day.
So, Traveler, Paimon, you two want to come with?
Yes.
We'd love to, but we've got work to do right now.
No! Paimon, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up, Paimon!
Aw, that's a shame. Let's hang out together.
Yo, what up, Rose? How's it going? Sure. We need, like, fucking 8 people.
In that case, Candace and I'll head
consistently, I would like to have, like, 8 people.
Very much in demand.
So that way I could actually sign up for affiliate.
We should also
it's taken a while because a lot of my people don't come here as often and they prefer other content. So there's that.
Feel free to come find us whenever you
We're
have
doing
the time.
good.
Paimon didn't think that Candace and Dio would come. Hanging out with
Honkai's
them
trending
sounds like a
these days.
great
I
time.
get you. Oh my
Still,
lord, yep.
looks like the competition's starting soon. Let's go over to where Alhaitham is and see what's
Oh,
going on.
yeah, so by the way, I don't have any problems playing on my mobile, so I've been playing it a little bit religiously, just not too much. Because I have other stuff like Nikkei and then live stuff, voice acting. I just found out something. When I was like recording lines, and I had to do so many, so sometimes I kind of slur a little bit, so I had to stop myself. I'm like, okay, drink some water, do the lines, and if I need to do retakes, I will. It's for kind of like a, I think an amateur project or some shit. But anyways, so when I was doing the lines, I was to the point where like I keep fucking up. So I look at the script, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to memorize this.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Just gotta wait until the queen finishes. Any case. Nope. Fuck. No. Not that one. Damn it! Alright, so. I hate when it happens. Oh, well, why am I slurring and why is my mouth clicking a lot? Okay, so. I look at the script. And then I get to the point where okay, I'm gonna memorize these. I'm gonna be familiar with this line. And I'm gonna do it. And then I had it's not an epiphany. I wish I could call it an epiphany. I might use it might be the wrong word for it. So, I was like, wait a minute. Oh, this is why a lot of people say take theater. Because when you're looking at the script, this is a me thing. Like, when I read the script, most of the times, I feel like my acting is still dormant somewhere. But when the script is out of the way and I know what I'm saying, that's when I start to feel like my acting is out more. Like, I know what this means, I know who I'm talking about, and then I did it. That's something I kind of realized as I kept going on. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, this is why people. I'm just like, oh, this is why people say take theater, because like if you're looking at the script and it's like, okay, do not fuck up the lines, do not fuck up like the words, but if you like memorize it, you won't have any problem getting your acting chops out. Like I'm taking classes, like a lot of classes. I'm like, what am I missing? I'm like, oh, that's what I'm missing. I see now. When you know your lines and you're familiar with the contents, you have more freedom of expression. That's the same thing for me in singing. Yeah. That's what I fucking realized. And I know some people, made it without taking theater and all that. I'm just like, but this is also like a me thing too, so I see. Now I get it. I need to familiarize with like my script more. Instead of like trying to go like a fucking cold reel all the fucking time. So I need to make sure that, okay, I know what's going on. I need to understand this first. Take my time with it. Read what it says. And I know auditions sometimes would want you to cold read. So I guess just do the best you can when it comes to that. But I want to get to the point where, like, I practice so much saying all these words. So the cold reading just becomes second nature. Right? So, yeah. I'm gonna do the little challenge you gave me very soon. Oh my god. Go for it!
Please listen carefully. During the opening ceremony, Academia staff released several cages of butterflies, and many of them are now fluttering within Sumeru City.
That's like when I had to memorize 8 to 10 songs in choir. When I was learning the notes, there wasn't much emotions yet. Then when we memorized everything, we made everything mean something through expression. Right? Right? Like, once we know what we're doing, we know what's going on. If we don't know what's going on and we're trying to figure it out, we're just gonna come out flat. That's why. Like, of course, training and everything, like learning how to act and all that stuff. It's just that the one factor that I'm missing is literally being expressive, knowing what I'm talking about. Like, I'm just like, okay, what do I want for this character, or what do I want for my scene partner and all that stuff. Like, I get all, like, the technical knowledge stuff, but when it comes to, like, really expressing, like, your emotions and everything, it gets blocked because you're not familiar with what you're saying. Like, you got the rundown of what's going on, but when you're not confident with what you're saying, then it's not gonna come out. Why, hello there, man. There's always improvising things, but it's not the same as having a script. Oh yeah, no. I've also heard to, like, take improv. Like, take improv, and I'm like, where the fuck can I take improv? Like, is there online classes for, like, improv? Like, if so, I would love to fucking sign up for it.
Amongst these butterflies, 3 of them will be special swift flies. They have a different appearance and also fly a little faster. Your objective this round is to find a swift fly and bring it to me. 3
Improv seems fun but challenging. Oh, it's fun and challenging at the same time, but it's worth it.
That is all for the first round. Should you require clarification on anything, please ask any of the other staff.
Oh, Hathem's all business all the time, huh? That said, how did he get picked to be a commentator? Paimon's kinda curious.
Finding 3 specific butterflies in a place as large as Sumeru City sounds rather improbable.
If these swift flies behave anything like regular butterflies...
I'm off. It will take some time to search every corner of Sumeru City.
Huh? You're going just like that?
A champion walks the road to victory.
My dear Kasharawar Jr.,
I wanted to hear
I have a plan. How about some cooperation between you and me?
Cooperation?
Looks like everyone's got their own plans for this, Tuffy. We're supposed to go on stage next, right? Let's wait and see everyone's reactions first. Huh? Wait a minute. Look, he seems to be observing the other contestants just like we are.
He's a Japanese voice actor.
Not to let our guard down.
I have no idea who that is, sorry. Oh.
Do you remember those things we made previously?
And then...
Huh? You mean...
Yeah, I've seen that name around, and I'm familiar with it.
It looks like Faruzan and Kaveh have some secret plan.
Oh, hello there. Madame Faruzan and I are discussing how...
Shh! Hush now! The walls have ears around here. We should keep it a secret for now, though you'll find out what we have in store soon enough. Come now, let's go, before the others act.
All right, there's no time to lose. We're off to make
I know
our
a couple of
preparations.
seiyus like
See you later.
Yui Horie, Tomokazu Tsukita, Aya Hirano.
This is basically what I'll need.
Okay.
Do you think you'll have any difficulties?
I have most of the reagents with me.
Yeah, we're me and Julian are duff fanatics.
Kainari, you have a master plan ready?
My hypothesis is that the swift fly's morphological variations won't significantly affect their fundamental
Greg!
nature. So I'm planning
Greg!
them out. Of course, I could be wrong. Every mutation opens the door to new possibilities, especially when they are artificially introduced. Details will have to wait until after the post-experimental analysis. For now, Kale and I are going to buy some reagents for our experiment. All right, well, see you later.
Okay, see ya!
And I'm sub. Yui Horie was known for Hitomi in Dead or Alive. Now she voices Faruzan.
Look a little worried.
Yeah, I have have no idea what I should do. What color are these swift flies? Do they have special markings? How do they differ from ordinary butterflies? Oh, I can't even figure out these basic
Oh shit, for real?
Most of
All
what
right.
I've learned in the past
That's
is
dope.
completely useless here.
Hat guy.
Aren't
Hat
people who
guy.
research the stars supposed to have some extraordinary abilities? Why not use astrology to solve it?
You know, if anyone's watched Game of Thrones and then they're like around season 2 or some shit, and then there's like Tyrion, and then the guys are like cheering, saying, half men, half men, half men.
Oh, you're another contestant. A hat guy, was it?
Is it that you can't use astrology during the day? Guess that skill's less useful than I thought.
No, it's not like that. If it's daytime, all I need is an
Jillian! Jillian! It's funny because me and Jillian are actually friends with someone. Oh wait, no, it's someone different. No, it's because like I know someone named Jillian. Patrick really knows how to make Skara's voice so venomous.
So, why don't you do that then?
Mona Magistus, the astrologist, said that those who constantly use astrology to obtain things that shouldn't be theirs will eventually lose the blessing from the stars. It's just something I read in an academic publication. I really love to read Mona's essays.
You're overthinking it. Power is just a tool. It just seems to me that you don't have the resolve to win this. Well, suit yourself. Wallow in your immature ideals if you like.
Hey! Seriously? Just walking off after saying a bunch of mean stuff like that?
Did I say something wrong just now? Thank you so much. I've made up my mind not to use astrology for this. I think I'll just try my luck in the city. To be honest, I've always been pretty good at observation, and if I'm fortunate, I might be able to find that special butterfly species.
Lord Sino seems to have found a swiftfly. Come on, let's go check it out.
Really? Where?
The butterfly flew up high, and he's chasing it now.
Oh, no time to lose. Let's go see.
As expected of Sino. Actually, shouldn't you two go have a look as well? The moment when he catches the butterfly will likely be one worth recording after all.
Bro, Kafka's fucking dangerous as shit.
I'll head into the city shortly to start
Oh,
my
I'm gonna wait for
search.
Julian to come back
see
so
you
you won't be
later.
lonely. Alright.
Alright. In that case, let's go see Sino first, and then we can check on what everyone else is up to.
Wait, hold on. What are these 3 dots for? What are these dots for? Fucking tell me that shit. Is that an added thing that they did? Find Sayu. Alright.
Take it easy.
I want to take a shower, but I can wait. By the way, what?
Oh, wait. Is that a swiftfly?
Stay put. Don't move.
He caught it! Huh? Sino, what's wrong?
This isn't what I'm looking for. It's a...
Finally, I made it. I heard that you caught a swiftfly, Sino. Mind letting me see what it looks like? Hold on. Isn't this the mechanical bait that I released earlier? Why would you catch that instead of a swift fly?
Wait a minute. If we consider this from a different angle, isn't it
Playing
a good thing
Honkai,
that
do
the
you
bait
have
made
to
was
use
convincing enough
the
to
account
get
you
even
use for
Sino?
Hoververse games in general? No, actually. I used my Facebook account for playing Honkai Impact. Or, no, not Honkai. Star Rail.
That's right. During a previous interior design project, I felt that the artificial flowers on a wall were a little bland, so I decided on placing a few moving mechanical butterflies to add some pizzazz.
I thought it was gonna say pizza. You failed me!
In order to make them both small and nimble,
Okay, thanks, because I was struggling.
Not long ago, the two of us took all those mechanical butterflies and released them into the city.
Why would you do that?
Need you even ask? Young people these days really do need to get out more. Have you never played that game where you place strips of paper on a bamboo pole and wave it across a field of flowers to attract a whole kaleidoscope of butterflies?
Those are bro moments.
I haven't. Wait, so you're trying to...
That's right. The butterflies within the city will mistake our mechanical bait for one of their own and follow them around. As long as we keep releasing and retrieving our bait, we can capture all the butterflies within the city. What comes afterward is just a matter of separating the swift flies from the others.
Huh. Guess that's one way to do it.
Do not underestimate the wisdom of your elders. I had already thought of this method the moment the round's rules were announced. Of course, we also owe much to this fine junior of mine here for making such lifelike butterflies. It seems that Kasharawar has not quite declined as far as I had thought in recent years. Their teaching skills at least seem to be intact.
Well, I just stuck to what I do best. The idea was yours.
No need to be so polite. Once we capture all these butterflies, we shall split the points for this round. Look, one of them is returning now. Huh? Wait a moment. Are my eyes deceiving me? Why don't I see any butterflies behind it?
That's because there are none. Seems like your plan has hit a snag.
Looks like the match continues. I'll be looking elsewhere.
Huh. Strange. Has something else diverted their attention? Come, let's search in the direction the bait returned from.
We'll go have a look too.
Get back here, motherfuckers! You know, I've always wished that Genshin was like this, where like these are your computer players, and then this is you, and then we get to fight like like all together instead of having to keep on switching and switching and switching and fucking switching. But nope. Like that would have been fucking cool. Like you could switch to other characters too, but like, you know.
Faozan, Kaveh, why did you two stop?
So it was the Morta boy.
Tainari!
Fascinating, isn't it? The butterflies have all congregated here due to a special incense that I used. I infused it with 3 different types of honey, and the butterflies, following the fragrance, have gathered around me.
Butterflies must have really sharp noses then. Wait, do they even have noses? I've never seen one.
They do not, in fact, and their vision isn't stellar either. However, they can use their antennae to distinguish between scents, and their olfactory senses are generally quite advanced, allowing them to detect floral fragrances from great distances.
So that's how it is. I had a pet butterfly once. I picked wildflowers and placed them in its box, but it wouldn't eat any.
That's normal. Raising butterflies isn't difficult, but there are many things you should take note of. Appropriate temperature, sufficient air, and a spacious environment are examples of such considerations. You must also ensure that the food you've chosen suits their palate. Most importantly, you must curb your curiosity and avoid disturbing them while they rest. Otherwise, they may become stressed.
Sorry. I liked to poke at its wings at the time.
Humans tend to rear many creatures due to their aesthetic value, but not all are suited to such a process. Caring for living beings is hard work. Impulse alone is insufficient. Some prerequisite knowledge is always required.
You sure do know a lot.
I have a question too. I bought a scarab not long ago and it hasn't seemed very active. Can you help me figure out why?
I'd like to keep a dustbird as a pet. What are some key points I should consider?
Is it possible to keep a Rishbalin tiger as a pet?
All right, it seems like you all have a great deal of questions. But I am in the middle of the Interdarshan Championship at the moment, so I'm afraid I can't answer them all now. Let me propose an alternative. Next month, there will be a biology lecture at Gandharvaville, and I will be sharing some interesting insights on living organisms there. If you're interested, you can attend that lecture, and if you should have any questions, just prepare them ahead of time. I'll answer questions after I finish speaking.
All right, I'll be there.
Of course, please try to ask more rational questions. For example, whether you can raise a Rishbalin tiger as a pet.
Hey, I'm back. Hey, it's Greg Havlin. I just heard it.
Looks like Tainari's science lecture will draw quite a crowd.
Huh? Oh. Was I listening in for that long? Seems Kale's master does live up to his title as a teacher.
Madame Faruzan, I've had a look around. Nearly all the butterflies in this area have been attracted by the incense. However, we can cast our bait further away to avoid this area.
All right, then let's get moving. We shan't let all the butterflies get away from us if we can help it.
Seems like the competition's really heating up.
Why do Japanese VA make me so happy? Of course. Now, Tainari has a voice.
The scent is starting to fade. Seems the wind is stronger than I thought. The incense.
Senor Julian. But yeah, like shit. Now that I could drive far, I really want to meet up with like a lot of VA friends up in LA if possible. Cause like I know that some of them traveled there. It's like the one place to go to, so I'm glad to know where to go. The one thing I haven't done yet is driving around downtown LA, which I heard it sucks, and I've seen it firsthand. I just never experienced driving there, but I bet it does suck. I was waiting for you to come back because I feel like Alejandro and Zach clicked so fast as they met in person.
Now,
I know, right?
I haven't seen any sign of the swiftflies yet. Instead, I ended up catching a few mechanical devices that looked very similar to butterflies. I wonder where they came from.
Looks like Faruzan and Kave's devices are everywhere now.
I'll keep up the search. That said, I've noticed that a number of butterflies in the city has already decreased a lot compared to when the event started. Probably because the other contestants are coming up with their own ways to catch butterflies. Alright.
Better friendship than with you-know-who. Yeah.
Huh? What's this?
Oh, what a coincidence. I guess I just need to catch it now, right? Oh, please wait. There it goes.
It's so fast! Paimon thought all Hatham said they were only a little faster.
No, come back.
Come on, Traveler, let's go too.
She needs head fats. Yes, she does.
The locator's going off. Looks like someone's already cut themselves a swiftfly. The locator's going off again. So, someone else finished too? That would mean that the one Layla's chasing is the last swiftfly.
Illusion shattered.
Damn it, Alejandro!
Oh, it just occurred to me that we should also get you a makeup box.
No, it's fine. I don't think I'll end up
It's the lesbians! Oh my god.
You won't, but it doesn't hurt to have one, right? Come on, just trust me on this one. Huh? Who are you, and what do you want?
Please, don't move.
Don't move? Who sent you?
Dear.
Don't worry, I can handle this. Now, tell me, what do you want?
Ah! Oh my god. Okay, I need to take a picture of this. Or how do I take a? Hold on, just gotta take out the chat box. At least there's a thumbnail for it.
I believe she's looking for this. Here, take it.
A butterfly? Was it on my head?
Oh, you're...
It's been a while, Layla.
A friend of yours? Oh, so she must be the one you were telling me about.
My scapula!
You know each other?
Oh yeah, it has been some time. The first time I ever woke up after sleepwalking, I somehow found myself in Aru village. Candace was the one who took care of me then.
That's right. She didn't look well, so I gave her something to eat. She said a lot of complicated things about astrology, the night sky, the stars. Not sure I understood it all, but it sounded pretty enchanting. Right. Do you still want this butterfly? It seems like you were chasing it all the way here. It's of little use to me, but if you don't want it, I can release it.
Just let her have it. It's no big deal.
The swiftfly was flying so fast, but you were able to catch it like it was nothing, Candace.
Oh, it didn't seem that quick, really. I was actually worried that I would injure it. But I'm glad that didn't happen.
Anyway, sorry about the butterfly thing. With the way you suddenly came running over like that, I thought you were hired to take us out or something. Huh. On second thought, I guess I've never seen an assassin that looks tired with dark bags around their eyes. Oh, you must be taking part in the championship. Take it from me. Don't let it stop you from
These
getting some
three
rest.
ladies scale off of a...
I'll do what I
Wow,
can.
what a meeting.
Thank you.
We'll be on our way then. See you later.
Alrighty, let's bring the Swiftfly back together with Layla.
It seems we have a third contestant who has returned with a Swiftfly. With that, the first round has come to an end. I anticipate that all of you will keep up the effort for the second round. Dismissed.
Your closing statement sounded so... How do I put it?
You can make a schedule if you want more people to come in and watch, and that they know ahead of time. I know I should work on mine too.
It would help you live more freely.
Yeah, I know I should. Sometimes, like, when I schedule it and it just doesn't come to pass, and I'm just like, ah, fuck. It didn't come to pass because my family needs me or something, or I get busy, or life just fucking hits me in the balls or whatever. But I should probably do that. I need to format like a... I need to make a format out of it.
Hang on a second.
But yeah, that's pretty much why I don't schedule the thing. I just like, okay, I'm just gonna make a mental schedule. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna stream that day, and I'll just let people be surprised or some shit.
Hey, Alhaitham, I think I've come up with a good idea. Second place gets 2 points, right? Can't Madame Faruzan and I split the points between us?
Quite the imagination you have there. I've read the championship handbook from cover to cover, and I never saw any rule which permits that.
Then we can just add a rule.
Do you really think I'd do that?
Oh, come on, you're not going to stand in the way of my victory, are you?
I'm such a meanie, LML.
Well,
I'm with Kaffa.
You're free to send the organizing committee an application outlining your naive proposal. They'll get back to you within 3 working days.
3 working days? It'll be too late by then.
Unfortunately for you, even dreaming is gonna cost you.
Paimon gets it now. Kaveh and Faruzan found the second Swiftfly together, but the rules say that only one person can get the points.
Oh well, the rules are the rules. Since you call me madam and politely ask for my help, I shall give you these points.
Because he knows how to make his character sound like an asshole.
Under Kaveh's name then?
No. If I take these points, won't that only detract from your contributions, Madame Faruzan? You might be alright with that, but I cannot do it. Not in good conscience.
I don't have any problem with it. There are 2 more rounds after all. Losing one isn't a major setback. But if you insist, I have another method. We can draw lots to see who will receive the points.
Lots, huh?
What? Is there something wrong with that idea?
No. Well, let's do it.
All right. I'll get the paper needed for the lots. Give me a moment.
Oh, seriously?
I'm sorry, but it appears that luck was on my side this time.
No, you do deserve it. I'm just lamenting my bad luck. Perhaps that's why my life is rife with troubles.
Indeed. It's rare to see anyone with such terrible luck be so willing to decide victory via lots.
And what would you know about that?
We can save bickering for later. Record the points under Faruzan, and that'll finally bring the first round to a close. The second round will be held in the desert. We'll be moving our commentator stand over to Aru Village. Let's meet up in Aru Village once everything is ready. I'll announce the details of the second round then. Till then, you have some free time. I'm off the clock at this point, so it's farewell for now.
Wait,
I do enjoy Ben's voice for Cap. Niloof! Because Danny can do the Roblox oofs.
Time can
Bruh.
carry away your good luck, you know.
Oh, so that's how it works. In that case, I'll take in some deep breaths. Maybe that'll help me make up for all the luck I've lost. It's really no big deal. 2 points aren't enough to decide victory or defeat just yet. I'll win the next round, you'll see.
Looks like you've managed to pick yourself back up, young man. Good. I must warn you, though, that I'm quite familiar with the desert. You'll have to try your best if you don't want to lose.
I'm no stranger to the desert either. I'll be fine. All right then, that's enough chit-chat for now. I'm going to check the area out.
So the current standings are Tainari in first place, Faruzan in second, and Layla in third. Guess we should
Yeah,
also
those
take
two
a nice
are a
break
couple.
before the next round starts. But where should we go first?
Why, you two look a little lost. If you're not sure where to start enjoying the Academia Extravaganza, then may I suggest that you have a chat with our boss?
Your boss? Who's that? Do we know them?
Dude, I finally redeemed the PS card you gave me.
Well,
Definitely
only
helped
the
boost
most
up the
famous merchant
my
in
Baiju
all of
funds.
Sumeru
Nice.
would
No problem,
welcome
dude.
obey.
Oh, you mean Dory?
Precisely. Our boss sent me to inform you two that she'll be waiting for you at Sumeru City's North Gate.
Her voice sounds like a commercial voice. Speaking of, you plan to do a commercial demo? Yeah, I still need more commercial training before I actually make a demo. So, gotta make sure I save up and all that stuff and have my family help me and all that good jazz. So, yeah, it'll take a while.
People are practically flocking
The one
to
thing that I
Sumeru City.
do want to
You
focus
couldn't ask
on...
for a better opportunity to do business.
The one thing that I do want to make right now is a interactive demo.
And it's very close
So,
to the Wisdom Gala booths. There'll be
maybe
an
on my next
endless
payday I'll
stream of
probably
customers.
pay for stuff like that.
I can already hear the Mora going clink, clink, clink as they fill my coin pouch.
Shut the fuck up, Dory.
Well, is there anything you'd like to purchase? We've got everything you need and deals that can't be beat. Well, do you have anything to eat? Oh, wait, we're celebrating the extravaganza and you're only thinking of eating... I mean, of course, we've got lots of things to eat. That said, I recommend that you also consider some of the great bargains we have going on. The Wisdom Gala is about to begin, and once it starts, each of the Darshans will prepare a small challenge for everyone. And just between us, I have some super booster supplements for sale. Eat just one to boost both your strength and dexterity for a short time, allowing you to overcome any challenge. No thanks, we'll pass. These little challenges are gonna be a cinch for the two of us. Just you watch. Anyway, Paimon just wants something to eat, please. If you don't have...
I wouldn't want to make deals with her. She's a ripoff.
All right. Mora is Mora after all. Oh, what would you like to eat? Well, Paimon's... Let me see.
This is a huge job, isn't it?
If this works out, we'll be set.
Here you
I remember that one scene when you have to play for when you have to pay for breathing. It's much. And then that cost me some money just for breathing. Just for basically living, you had to pay for it.
Oh? Who? Someone we know? Was it someone suspicious? Have we attracted some unwanted attention? Huh? What's happening, Dory? Is there something else going on? I don't know who you saw just now.
I would throw that crab's hide across the sea.
Information about the extravaganza.
Like, bitch, motherfucker!
We can talk business later.
Completed. Oh, finally we're getting somewhere. Shit. What time is it? Okay. Oh, here we go. What do I do first? I guess it really doesn't matter. Alright, let's do this.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Neat.
What time is it? Alright, so when it hits 9 o'clock, I'll just do the dailies and hop off. I don't know what darshan I'd want to study under if I was in the academia. Me neither. Though it's biology. That's the science class I took in college for general ed. Oh, okay. Man, the last time I took science was back in sophomore year. I took biology. I barely remember shit. You wanted to take a science class in college, or you dropped out before you would have taken one. You didn't have to take a... I didn't take... yeah, I dropped out before I even took it. In college. Alright, time to fail. Time to fail, guys, cause... Alrighty. I chose bio and astronomy. Not too bad, though. I gotta be in those classes. Nice. Have fun creating pathways. This is actually fun. Nice. I mean, I hope to have fun, too. Oops. Yo, what up, Matt? Am I missing something? No. Just cutscenes of the new Genshin event. Yeah, that's pretty much, like, it's like an hour of fucking cutscenes, man. An hour of not fighting. And I'm like, I want to beat up people. Come on. Excuse me. Oh, by the way, Matt, how are my lines? I don't know if you were able to listen to those yet. Was gonna do them now. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. Fuck. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Okay.
Take it easy.
I'm gonna take it easy. Come on. Yes. Yeah, suck it. Woo! Coming in a clutch on the edge of the rooftop. Yep. I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna make it. Okay, I made it. It's all good. We good. Alright, it is 9:03, so I'm gonna stop the event and I'm just gonna do some dailies. BRB unless you're ending. I'm just gonna do my dailies, and then after that I'm pretty much like done, or like, yeah. So, what, have you spent your raisins lately? No, I haven't. I have yet to. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm probably not gonna be able to make it on that one. Oops. What is this? Oh. Oh my god, there is a lot that I am missing out. Yep. I mean these days, or you just kept it capped? Honestly, I just kept it capped. Like, it's, oh wait, no, not capped. Like, I just haven't used it. Like any of the raisins. I know I've been slacking. I'm doing my best to keep up, man. There's like so much content from other games. And work. And voice work. Not to mention the Ace Attorney thing. I had to like do everything one by one. Didn't do any of it today. Just still been busy. Excuse me. I understand. Yeah. It's one of those, man. Like, you know, sometimes with voiced events, yeah, I'll do my best. Unvoiced events, it's probably. Now, when it comes to Shogun, Yelan, Eula, any of my wives in this game, oh yeah, that's a hard must. There are more Prima Gem opportunities. Yeah, I know. Sometimes not. Just comes too much for me. And plus, I have a job now. I could just, you know, wail a little bit. It's not too much. Just listen through it. Everything is a good save for the pronunciation of... I'll send you a YouTube vid that explains how to pronounce, and you need to do a read of a single line, and you good. Okay. I'll send you a YouTube vid that explains. Oh, like how to pronounce Hesperides, so something. Let me see. Oops. Ah, here we go. Okay, hold on. It'll be... Oh, it's gonna be windy tomorrow? Oh, shit. Let's see.
Hesperides.
Hesperides. Ah, god damn it. Alright. I pronounced it as Hesperides or something. It's like, what the fuck is a Hesper? Anyways.
Hesperides.
Hesperides. Okay. See ya, Tenor. Okay. Alright, peace out, my dude. But yeah, after that part, you'll get the payment this coming week. Alrighty. I should be able to finish do that, like, literally right after I'm done streaming. I'm literally in my setup, so, yeah. Actually, how many primos do I have? Or do I have saved? Okay. I have both of these characters, so I'm good on that department. Sounds good, no worries. I just need Setsuna and Yo stuff and everything in Chapter 1 I will have. Sweet. Yeah, nice. I did listen to the one who's gonna try to like kill Yo. Like, hey, yeah, you're kinda hot, and I'm just like, oh shit! And I hear the voice, I'm like, oh fuck, yep. There it is. There the fuck it is. Now y'all gotta put that shit together, and I'm like, woo! I can even start edit it. Hell yeah! Oh, by the way, so, I don't know if I told you about this little Kingdom Hearts 2 fandom that I've been cooking up, and I showed, my other boss about it a little bit, but I'll actually send you the clip of what I got so far. It's just like that one little snippet. There's more to it, but there's like a little snippet that I did want to like show Julian because he was part of it. So I'm gonna send it right now. It's not the full thing, but it's like one of those that I'm like, oh my god, yes. And yes, I did live direct everybody. I still need to live direct Aqua's voice actress, but everybody in there I live directed, and I'm actually really happy of how it sounded in general. Anyways, it's sending while I'm playing this. Die, bitches! It's been a hot while.
Whirling snow. Yeah.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Oh, it is someone's birthday today. But yeah, the VA or the Gumiho definitely sells it.
Different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Oh yeah, it actually, the clip is sent, by the way.
Busted. Quietly now.
Excuse me. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Why am I going on a Cartman voice?
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Following orders.
Sakura swirl. There is no escape. I swear by my sword. Go and blend. Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Just listen to it. You seem to coordinate everyone pretty well. Yeah, thanks. I had an idea in my head of how it was gonna go, and I'm like, yeah, we can make it happen. And it's literally like the same dramatic kind of vibe that I got when I was like, because I watched the secret ending when I was 8 years old, and I still remember how I felt, and it was kind of gut wrenching when I was watching this whole thing. I was like, oh my god, it's like. It felt a little too violent for me at the time. I still feel that way. By the way, I never could get what Xehanort is about in Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. Until Kingdom Hearts 3, he pretty much explained what the fuck is he after? And who he actually is and all that stuff. Like, yeah. He's a dozen different people or pieces of people. Oh, yeah. I'm Xehanort, you're Xehanort, he's Xehanort, she's Xehanort. Is anyone else Xehanort? Meow. Trust me, when the antagonist of Brachionos is there, may be some fuckery like that about. Just not that ridiculous, yeah. Like, please, we only need one version of that fucker. For the love of God. Oh yeah, how'd you enjoy the little improv I put at the end of the lines?
Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for Add Astra.
Oh, you mean in the... Yeah, that one. I may implement some of that. Good. Whichever works. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, so like when I was listening to my lines for those, I was like, okay. So the boss, I had an I sort of kept it, that range. For like the apprentice, I was like, okay, I'm just like, my range is just fucking everywhere. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna give you like one range, and it's pretty much this one. Anyways, I am gonna hop off. I will see you guys whenever I see you. This time I'll actually make a schedule of when I'm gonna fucking stream. Anyways, by the way, what are your thoughts on the soul name stuff? Oh, nice. I like how it was like put together. Yeah, like my thoughts is like I liked how it's put together. It's getting somewhere, and the voices. Yeah, I actually liked how it sounded. Very nice. Yeah. Aw. But authentically so, yep. I got here too late. Yep, Rose, what the fuck, man? You're late for the show, now I'm off. Alright, since they're both Nigerian, yep. It's really nice to, like, have those, have the authenticity when it's called for. But anyways, see you guys. Thank you guys for watching and all that stuff. You know, whenever I say thank you guys for watching, I actually got that from, like, a, Let's Player from, like, over a decade ago because I've watched his stuff back then. He's still around, just not as much anymore. Anyways, peace out. Hooligans and